Hello, welcome everyone. It's Meredith. I'm here with our reading for Tuesday, November 27th, 2018. Pardon the scratchy voice. We are using the Universal Weight Tarot deck. Back to basics. It's a great deck. Alright, let's take a look at what is running through the theme of our day. We have the Six of Cups. Beautiful card. That's called the soulmate card. It's also a card that lets us know that someone from our past could be returning, or we're having an encounter with someone we haven't seen in a long time. This is the Sun in Scorpio. There's harmony, there's reconciliation on this card. Love blossoming, so that's where the soulmate connection comes in. Strong bonds, deep emotion, serenity and peace. It's heaven on earth, this card. So what a beautiful card to start our day with. We're also doing some integration of past experience in the present. So perhaps this, what's being revisited, is not necessarily a person, but it could be life experience for us. Something has come back around for us. Hold on just a second. I need a sip of water here. Okay, let's see what our first card is. Knight of Cups. Okay, an offer. The Knights are the Knights bring contracts, proposals. The Knight of Cups specifically is an offer of love. What am I feeling about him though? He's fire and water together. His is a reminder, his presence in the reading is a reminder for us to pay attention to our emotions, how we're feeling about things intuitively. There's passion with him and sensitivity. Sometimes this knight hesitates to take action, and sometimes he's a procrastinator too. So we may be taking a look at some of these qualities within ourselves today. Maybe taking a look at where we procrastinate or hold back. And there's a new theme coming up out of the cards right now. For a while we've been receiving messages about crossing a threshold to a new realm of experience, and we've been redefining our intentions, our goals and dreams, and we've been in a nice strong manifestation phase, which is beautiful. But now that we've come across this threshold, there's a feeling here for all the things we've left behind that no longer serve us. We almost feel, or we may feel as if we're aggressively defending our new position. So night energy could definitely bring that up for us. So as soon as we get a whiff in the air of something that didn't serve us, that we do not want to have in our world again, we don't want to linger in an energy, we may react rather than respond. That's the feeling I have here. So as some things cycle back around, Six of Cups, and the Knight shows up with, you know, passion and sensitivity and an eagerness to go forward. There's still this, my guides are saying there's high tension within our awareness for what doesn't serve us and its presence as it cycles around here with that Six of Cups. Now that could be in the form of someone from your past, but more likely it is repetition of life experience that you just don't want to spend any more time with. You really do feel complete with it. But Knights also convey energy across the cards that they face. So let's take a look at our next card. Victory and success here on the Six of Wands. So this Knight is letting you know, letting us know that we're victorious, that we are successful as we've come across this threshold. And the reminder here is to err more on the side of your sensitivity, your emotions, and less on your aggressive defensiveness as you try to defend and or protect your new position where you are right now. There's actually no need of it. There's more grace and peace and ease available to us than we might not, oh goodness, I can't spit it out. There's more grace and ease for us available to us in the now than we realize. And this desire to respond defensively, or this reaction to respond defensively, is an old behavior, and one that doesn't serve us, and one that we don't even want to take with us, yet we may find the familiarity of it showing up. So just keep your eye on it. So again, the Knights convey energies across the cards they face. So this Knight's letting you know you're victorious, you're successful right where you stand right now, which is awesome. But where is that taking you? Eight of Cups. So here we are across the threshold, moving on in a new direction. That's fantastic. But we also may feel as though we have no direction right now. So we have this eclipse energy. This harkens back to the beginning of the year, and then July and August where we had eclipses. And this is us moving from decent circumstances into better circumstances, but we may feel as though our direction is unclear, or what's ahead of us is unclear. So let's clarify that 8. Because you notice they're all headed in the same direction. Hearing sounds in my house. I have a lady ghost in my house, and she's been very active lately. She sings lullabies, by the way. So I'm pretty sure that's her. Anyway, okay, we had 2 cards come out as clarifiers. Our first is another Knight, and still heading in the same direction. So this Knight is conveying victory and success as we head off in this new direction. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles saying, you know, this is where we start to slow our roll a bit here, but what is this Knight facing? So basically we come across with the Knight of Cups being all impassioned and sensitive and emotional and maybe even a little tentative and hesitant, but there is victory and success in the journey, which is wonderful, and that inspires us to move forward with the 8 of Cups from good circumstances to better circumstances that lead us to yet another Knight who's very still, very calm, very regimented. This Knight, you know him, Mr. Slow and Steady. He wins the race, though. He's got a long vision, a long plan. And here we are on the 8 headed in that direction, but we aren't necessarily certain of what we're aiming at, what we're seeing. So the second card that fell out is the Emperor. So this is what they're all looking at and what they're all headed for. So the Emperor, he's Aries. He's also the control freak, or so many say. But he's the one with the life experience. He's been a knight. He's been a king. He's been a page. You know, he's gone through the ranks and he's earned himself the title of Emperor. So he's overseeing it all. So talk about self-mastery. This is what we're aiming for. And the Emperor, intuitively, for me, has the final say in the way these cards are lined up. So what we're doing here is we're recycling, we're sifting through some energies that don't serve us any longer. We may be coming in contact with people who've long been out of our company, and they have returned, so they're inspiring and even triggering us emotionally. So that's all loaded with this Knight. But we successfully navigate all that, and we move on from it, and we start to pay a lot of attention to where we're headed, where we're going, and we're aimed at success. We're aimed twice here at success in the minor suit and a major suit. So it's not temporary, it's long term. This is us putting our life lessons, our experiences to work for us. which is fantastic. So for all of you out there who are concerned about repeating what you deem to be mistakes or things that you don't want to do over, this is you having the wisdom to leverage your life experience on those moments so that you don't do it. That's fantastic. So we're having a long plan, a long vision to be seated on this throne. That's us seated within our soul energy. Goodness, now I have hiccups. Scratchy throat, hiccups, and a ghost roaming around the house. Never a dull moment here, folks. Anyway, the Emperor. I think we're going to come back to him too, but let's see what else is down here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, so in the minor and the major, this is karmic energy. The Wheel of Fortune is upright, so that's fantastic for us, but there's a karmic aspect to this. This is presence and our current consciousness coming together in the now to... Ooh. My guides want me to just pick a card off the bottom of the deck to add to this. We get the Magician. Yes, to co-create. So what this is saying is what the tools that we have, and oh goodness, I'm being interrupted constantly here by my guides right now. Let me just take a moment and collect myself so I can give their message along with what I see here in front of me. This is our conscious awareness recognizing the karmic nature of what is unfolding in the now moment and choosing in a way that is in alignment with our destiny and making real for us exactly what we desire in our heart of hearts. So for all of the emotional triggers that we might experience right now, and for all of the life review that we may be pushed into reviewing, we've still decided to keep this new momentum for successfully, victoriously moving forward toward our goals and dreams, because our season of manifestation has been fantastic, but a lot of us know that we have not reached the level of fulfillment that we desire right now, and we know that we are still on the journey with it. So we're coming into our harmonious alignment of our manifestation and what the universe wishes to deliver to us on this karmic wheel, this Wheel of Fortune that's in harmony with our soul's blueprint. So this is kind of a continuing message of yesterday's message that said that there's really not a whole lot for us to do but show up and be heart-centered, keep our hearts nice and wide open. So this homework assignment from yesterday's reading continues into today, but we're feeling, sensing a little more movement, momentum with it. Okay. 9 of Cups. I do believe that this card showed up in just this position yesterday. So we have the 8 and we have the 9 of Cups. We have the Knight as well. So there's beautiful progression. So 6, 8, 9, and Knight of Cups. This is us being a rock star in the now moment with exactly this message. Our conscious awareness being in alignment with our karmic destiny and co-creating within that and moving toward the greatest success we've known so far. And then also here is a bit of the unexpected on this 9, and that is how we are surprised and delighted by how the universe delivers it to us, because it's almost always way better, bigger, and more miraculous and amazing than we dreamed it in the first place. So when we were here setting out, we were like, wow, you know, I'm so headed for success. I'm so going to be the Emperor. I know it's quite a journey, but I have the endurance to take the journey. And then upon arrival, and you look back here again at your 6 at your wheel, this 6 as well, you're just blown away by the miracles that showed up for you because you showed up with your heart wide open. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands, Divine and Cosmic Gift. I think we had that in yesterday's reading as well. So yes, it continues. This is a brand new beginning, a fresh start. There's passion, creativity, fertility. There's even travel. We see it here and here. We see the knights moving. It's the wheel moving. The magician is there, providing exactly what we require, and what we don't have, the universe delivers and fills in for us in ways that are super exciting and surprising. Fantastic. What a great reading. You're going to have to leave some comments and tell me what's going on in your journey right now. Okay, we're going to move on. We are not doing angel answers today. I have a new deck for you of oracle cards. I've had my eye on this one for a while, but it is Soul Lesson and Soul Purpose oracle cards. They're beautiful. So yeah, this is your opportunity now to ask a question, so please do that. I will let these cards be the answer for you, but I will relate them to what's on the table. And hopefully that will align karmically with your question. Okay, so first card. Shine your light. Perfect. Yeah, that's what's happening here with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups and even the Eight of Cups. You're shining your light. That's all you have to do. Show up, shine your light. Keep your heart space open. Next card. Next, express your joy. Yeah, share that. Definitely. Nine of Cups. What a perfect pairing those two make. Share your joy. Tell your story. Share your excitement and your enthusiasm, because that inspires other people. Next, and final card from this deck, we get Rejuvenate. I love this because, we're being reminded by the cards that there's nothing for us to do. Yesterday's message was about, put this with the Emperor and this Knight because they know how to do that beautifully. But yesterday's message was telling us not to force or push anything. All we had to do was show up with our heart wide open, and that was going to be enough. And I really do feel that that message continues today. In the Rejuvenate card, it shows, it speaks to that same thing. It is rejuvenating to keep your heart space open, to be in a state of allowing and receiving. This is what the universe wants for us because it has stuff to deliver. Hello, look at all these cards. They're fantastic. Okay. Let's do an empowering question card because we've been a couple of days without those. Okay, let's see. Well, this one seems fitting. What kinds of things am I thankful for right now? Beautiful. Leave a comment. Share that with us. The things I'm thankful for, they're very simple. I find the simple to be the most profound. And having just celebrated through the holiday weekend with my family and my friends, this is consistent for me, but I love to hear the sound of my family in my home. I love hearing all the different conversations going on and the laughter and the jokes and those that tell stories from long ago. It's just so fulfilling and heartwarming. Those are the kinds of things that I'm thankful for. I'm also thankful for my dear, dear friends. You know who you are because you're all out there watching my videos. I love you a ton. I appreciate you. And to my family far away, who I also know is watching, my love and blessings to you. Okay, last card, folks, is coming from our Notes from the Universe deck on love and connection. Oh, interesting. Most people are just trying to survive. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say, thank you, please, and I love you like crazy, as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please. I love you like crazy. Yes, I do, folks. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. It does help me out on YouTube, and I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to book a private reading, you can do that in the description box below. You know the drill. It's all there. Check out the readings on Instagram or Facebook. They're different than this reading. And that's linked for you in the cover photo on my YouTube page. Have a beautiful Tuesday. Thank you again. Bye for now, everyone.